Hey guys, this is Djibouti from NuubCasters bringing you his first 2v2 game cast. In this game we're going to be having me, Djibouti, not my little brother, whose name is not Davis, Blackheart, my friend, also another NuubCaster. We're going to have the big one, who has no relations to the little one, I asked him, and Zippo, his friend. So in this game it's 4 Terrans. Which is pretty crazy. My main race is Terran, Blackheart's main race is Terran, and I think one of them was a random and spawned as Terran, so pretty crazy stuff. It should make for a pretty interesting game, I think. Right now we're just building SCVs and whatnot. Let me get the production tab up. Yeah, supply depot going up early for oh, that's me. Supply depot going up early for me. Other than all them blues falling up. Wow, that's pretty boring. I'm gonna speed it up just because we have a bunch of supply depots going up. I have my refinery, and purple is close following me with his refinery. No barracks going up. Oh, hey, barracks going up for blue. Barracks going up for me. Barracks going up for red. Barracks all around. We're all Terran, so it's gonna be pretty much the same build for the first couple minutes. They are walling off, or at least the big one is, and we are not. We're just gonna, sit pretty in our bases, which probably proved to not help us at all, but whatever. It's what we have to deal with. Actually, wait, it did help us. Alright, well, you'll see, and I'll see too. My second refinery is going up. I have my orbital command, Ben. Oh, I don't know who Ben is. That's definitely not Blackheart, because that would just be ridiculous. I think I watched a movie, Ben-Hur. That's probably what I'm thinking of. It's definitely what I'm thinking of. Alright, we have a factory going up for me. Red has another barracks going up, so we're gonna have 2 barracks. He doesn't have a tech lab or reactor on either of them. Blue is walling off himself, a little selfish. And they are both just pumping out Marines right now. No tech labs on either of theirs. I am, just building lots of SCVs. I'm doing a little swap here so I can get faster siege tanks. If you're going for a siege tank rush, guys, while your factory's going up, always build that tech lab on your barracks so you can quickly make a swap over and quickly get that tank research and your siege tank on the way. But remember, don't get supply blocked. So I'm going for a 1-1-1 here. I was hoping, I'm going to go a little mech. That's what I was planning on in the beginning. Let's see how that stays. I'm going to slow this back down because now it's getting interesting. We have Blackheart throwing up a factory, 2 factories at that. His tech lab's out. He is just continuing to pump out Marines. He has his combat shields almost finished, which is a very, very good upgrade. If you're going mass Marines, or even if you're a little Marine heavy in your bio army, always get combat shields. So the little one, not the little one, wow. The big one, who has no relations to the little one, is getting out a bunch of Marauders. He put down a reactor on this one, so we're going to be seeing a more Marauder heavy build from him. Concussion shells are almost upgraded, as I said in my last video. Very, very useful upgrade. Yeah, they're oh my man, the big one is taking his first expansion, and so is Zippo. So they're both fast expanding. Well, fast for Terran. I've got my 2 Vikings coming out. Another barracks being thrown down, another supply depot, because guess what? I don't want to get supply blocked. So I pretty much stayed on top of that this whole game. I didn't really get to supply block too much. I have my small little army coming out. He has his Marines with the combat shields. Good upgrade. Now, you're probably wondering why I went Vikings so early. Well, when you go siege tanks and they do wall off like this, you can outrange any of their stuff with the Vikings. It is so important to have them when you're trying to slowly creep up on another Terran, because they give you vision and you can actually outrange their tanks up on cliffs. So vital, vital, vital to the success of a tank creeping up strategy. I don't think that is. I just made that up, actually. Okay, so he has this Zelnaga. He is able to see what we have coming, and he's coming out to meet me with this army. I do not set up my siege tanks fast enough, and they're going to be able to pick off my siege tanks one by one. I do finish off this army, but guess what? Zippo has more guys, and the big one has a big army. And then I take down my siege tank thinking that they're done. Psych! They're not really done. They're going to come back, and they are going to finish off this small army. So my strategy didn't really work at all. So, you know, I'm just pulling back. He's got this nice big army. We don't really have anything right now to defend this. Hellions coming out for Blackheart. Marines coming out. I have siege tanks for me. And this army is just going to sit here for a while, and he's going to move in now. Blackheart is going to get hit first. Blackheart has thrown up 2 more barracks, hoping he'll be able to get a few Marines out of them. But nah, he won't be able to. But these Hellions have blue flames. Now look at them roast those Marines. Oh, that poor Marine. Oh, but he got 2 Marauder kills. That is an awesome Marine. The stim packs are coming up for the big one now. The Zippo has both combat shields and concussion cells coming, and he's reinforcing the big one's army. I have my siege tanks here. Not even gonna bother to set them up because sometimes it's actually better if you don't. Let's see. I'm expanding. I decided I'm gonna go for a more mech build, so I need this Vespian really badly, and I have a lot of minerals, and they're giving us some time, so it would be good to expand like now. Why? I'm still trying to figure out why Zippo destroyed his destructible rocks. That should be a little safety for him. Maybe it's because he didn't want to have this guy lower his supply depots every time he went through. I don't know. Personally, I think that was a very bad move on his part. He has the planetary fortress here, so that'll provide him some cover for any troops that try and sneak up this ramp. But still, I think it's better to leave the rocks there, in my opinion. I'm transferring over some SCVs here. I want to be able to mine fully out of these 2 refineries. I have these 2 factories up. My armies are all meeting, or the armies are all meeting up here. This small armies. I'm expanding again because I have so many minerals that would be useful, and I need the Vespian. So always, guys, if you have extra minerals, either expand or throw up like a million more barracks so you can pump out some Marines and Marauders. It's vital to winning games. So right there you just saw me take out an SCV, so he doesn't have that Zelnaga anymore. I'm going over here to check out if he has this Zelnaga. Their expansions are running okay. They're not really mining a lot of